Not since the horrors of the Black Plague has our land seen such despair. Almost 2 millennia after Sigmar founded the Empire, the realm is fractured and broken. 3 rival factions claim the Imperial crown: Marienburg, Mordheim, and Leitland. Blur of power brings the armies of men against one another in a seemingly endless tide of battle. An island of peace in a sea of conflict, Mordheim drew wealth such as the city had never seen into its walls. But with its prosperity came the corruption of arrogance and hedonism and greed. The gods could not long abide the outrages of Mordheim's populace. In the heavens, an ill star appeared. A great twin-tailed comet that some priests warned was nothing less than a hammer of Sigmar. They preached tidings of doom and repentance, but their sermons were ignored. An attitude of rebellious revelry gripped the city as the comet grew ever nearer. The grand festival to celebrate the turn of the year was a mockery of the apocalyptic prophecies. It was then that the hammer fell. The fiery comet plowed through the city, gouging a deep crater in the midst of the poor quarter. The wondrous palace of Count Steinhard was broken, the grand amphitheater shattered, the vast great library blighted by a pall of ash. Fire and smoke decimated the populace, but worse awaited the survivors. A malignant corruption that brought with it mutation and madness, the vile taint of chaos. In the shattered city, strange green-black stones were discovered. Strange energies emanated from these shards. Warlocks and alchemists experimented with these word stones and soon determined that their uncanny properties could work wonders. Wordstone could heal the sick, regenerate the old, or even turn base metal to gold. Lust for Wordstone focused avaricious eyes upon ruined Mordheim. Treasure hunters descended upon the city, vying with both mutated horrors that claimed the ruins as their own, and crusading zealots who sought to prevent the taint from spreading. Inhuman creatures filtered into Mordheim, staking their own claims. An endless pilgrimage of the greedy and ambitious fighting and dying in a place now called the City of the Damned. The City of the Damned.
I can do that voice. Hire me. Hire me. I can do voices.
Will this day be your last?
Will this day be your last? Okay. So Mordheim, City of the Damned. I don't think this has anything to do with Warhammer. One phone, one laptop. That's quite the turn down. Let's see, everything's bumped up. Automatically bumped up. We'll just keep it. As a mouse and keyboard game, can I not use controller? Need more DACA. Daka. This is not a controller game. Alright. Is the location in Warhammer Fantasy? Is it? Well, now we know. Okay. Let's do the tutorial. So we know what we're doing. Oh, that's a lot of tutorials. Alright, well, I'm sure it'll be quick.
In this tutorial, you control a group of Skaven who are scavenging for resources in the quayside area of Mordheim.
Skaven.
As they scatter to search the empty barns and ruined warehouses, a group of mutants bearing the flag of the Cult of the Possessed appear in sight. Learn the basics of combat to survive this ambush. A new round has started.
Was the space game we played yesterday in the Warhammer universe too? It was by Focus Interactive as well. Not a liar. Thank you now for the 100 biddies, I appreciate it. Mouse is really sensitive. Let's lower that to 10. Oh, so I can use controller. Let me see. It's not being recognized. I probably have to set it up with the new Steam or something. I haven't set up this controller with the new Steam. This is also in the Warhammer universe? Ah, see, I didn't know that. This is still way too sensitive. It's not sensitive in this menu, but enable gamepad. It doesn't even work though. That's better. Maybe too much. One more time. Yeah, something like that. So I'm trying to get here. Oh no, I can get down. Oh, sneaky boy. How do I jump down? Actions. Oops. I ended his turn. During the enemy's turn, as one of the warrior's attacks melee, you can have the option to counterattack. This is possible if your warrior has enough offense points. The remaining has melee, left click. Dodge fail. Confirmed counterattack. When a warrior enters a threat zone, represent the red circle around the enemy's movement is automatically stopped and the warrior becomes engaged in melee combat.
The warrior can now attack any engaged enemy. The cost of attack in offense points will vary depending on the weapon used. For example, two-handed weapons will cost 2 offensive points for the first attack, and then cost will increase by 1 for each subsequent attack. To attack, select the attack and press the left mouse button.
I don't like playing this on mouse and keyboard. I really feel like this is a controller game. I'm gonna try to set that up after this tutorial. Why does he keep dodging? What a loser. Initiative at the top of the screen is the initiative. Basically it turns. Okay, I don't need to read all that. What a twist. Ha, I can dodge too. The Where is this? What? There you go. Attack that boy. Ow. Attack him again. I'm gonna die. Oops, I don't know what it is. Assuming it's trying to teach me how to jump. Or rather, long range. Trying to teach me long range. Yeah, it's teaching me long range. I have different choices. I can shoot. That's cool. So, I'm gonna shoot again. You can't shoot again. I'm just entering. Melee and range attack have a chance to become criticals. Criticals always deal the maximum potential damage. Out of action when your warrior is wounded, falls on the ground. Out of action will no longer be able to act during this fight. After current combat round, out of action warriors will retreat from the background with their weapons and armor, abandoning their backpack and its content, which can be looted by anyone. At the end of the fight, out of action warriors have a chance to suffer from permanent injuries or even death. In the case of defeat, out of action warriors also have a chance of losing their weapon. Any items left unclaimed on the battlefield will be lost. That's nice. Similar to threat zones of the enemies, allies have control zones, represented by blue circles to prevent friendly warriors from standing too close to each other. However, it is possible to pass through the ally zone as long as the warrior can finish the move outside of it. No action can be taken from inside an ally's control zone. The battlefield can review the left shift, middle mouse, and WASDA. Oof, I'm a big boy. Na 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 na. What did I just do? I marked it? Why did I mark it? How do I unmark it? Stop marking. Hello? I just re-click it. So what can I do? Where's my guy? Who am I? I don't know where I'm at. Who's the character that I am? Right side with the arrow. This one? Left. Right, ogre. Yeah, you're right. So if I go behind or north, wherever north is, there's a thing here. Can't do anything to it. Cult of the Possessed. Can't move any more forward. Run away! Why can't I run? Hello? It won't let me run. I'm stuck. Well, goodbye, rat. On the strategy view, open, left shift. Up to 5 beacons can be placed. Help you navigate the treacherous streets. These beacons will display a small beam. It's good to know.
A new round has started.
Congratulations, completed the tutorial. You can continue to practice what you learned, or you can go back to the menu and escape. A new round has started. Let's practice this real quick. Oh, I can't reach. Rude. I was gonna back attack him. Didn't mean to attack him. But might as well commit. No, my friend. This guy, I need to move this guy. Can I not move after attacking? It doesn't seem like I can move after attacking. I don't know how many bullets I have. fight, buddy. Wait, how come he moved after an attack? Okay, I'm just not able to move. I guess maybe because I'm within their circle? That doesn't make any sense. No, I didn't mean to end turn. I think this is just a tutorial. These other rats suck.
A new round has started.
A new round has started.
Up the loot. Can I not see their health? Oh yeah, it's right there. Rude. Dang, not dead yet.
A new round has started.
A new round has started. A new round has started. An hour till BlizzCon. Really? I'm interested to see how that's going to turn out. And how many people are going to be protesting. Also interested in seeing Diablo 4. Stop attacking me. Come on, ogre, dodge. Dodge. Avoided the majority of leaks. More fun. Hot minute. I have not seen any leaks, if that's any indication. I don't really pay attention. His emotes are still changing over. Oh. Updating. I win! Oh, so they just wanted me to kill the big boy. Alright, well, we get the combat training. The combat tactics. Story will explain the following aspect of the game: line of sight, and following stance, ambush, overwatch, and dodge. Parry. Delay action, disengage flee action, the aim action, the charge action, multiple target selection, action cycling.
You take control of a mercenary group seeking to plunder what's left of the riches stashed in a corner of the merchant's district. As the search goes on, it soon becomes clear as to why the ruins haven't yet been plundered when your warband is ambushed by the Sisters of Sigmar. Master the lessons of this tutorial to survive their onslaught.
Alright.
Combat tactics. You take control of a mercenary group seeking to plunder what's left of the riches stashed in the corner of the merchant district. As the search goes on, it soon becomes clear as to why the ruins haven't been plundered when your warband is ambushed by the Sisters of Sigmar. Master the lesson of the tutorial to survive their onslaught.
This tutorial will explain the following aspects of the game. Line of sight. Yeah, we read that already.
A new round has started.
A new round has started. Mordheim is eerie, and his men and its alleys and streets confuse even the most seasoned warriors. Only the positions of the enemies that are visible to one of your warband's warriors will be displayed on the map or in the strategy view. As soon as an enemy is out of sight, it will vanish, and its behavior will remain unknown until it can be seen again. Unknown enemies will be displayed as question marks in the initiative ladder, and their last known location will be available in the strategy view as a question mark as well.
Wowie. I see them. This is Mordheim. No, this is Mordheim. Gagabambi. Also, hi, Lily. I don't think I said hi to you specifically. But hi, Lily. When you are multiple targets available in the action, they can cycle through EQ after being selected. This is true when in multiple actions. How do I know who I'm targeting? Peter is busy playing. No. You said this looks cool. In my head I thought, I don't know. I don't know. Oh wait, I can do multiple? I can attack multiple? Wait, I'm confused. Are you trying to tell me I can do a multiple attack? No. It's all lied to. I was lied to. It changed my target. Oh, I see. So I choose my action, and because I can target two people, it's like, alright, well, you can choose one or the other. Okay. I get it. Sword is wiggly. The better to slice you with, I guess. Aló. Why seen it? Hi, do banana. I don't know this song. Aló. Aló.
To increase their survival chances, warriors can use defensive combat stances. Each type of stance provides a different benefit, and they all end the warrior's turn when used. The base stances are dodge stance, available to most warriors, and the parry stance, requiring a parrying weapon such as a shield or sword. These base stances cost 2 SP. While using one of these stances, the warrior will automatically try to dodge or parry the next successful melee attack it suffers at the beginning of the warrior's next turn, or after a dodge or a parry attempt has been made. The base stance effect is lost. Parrying successfully also reduces the cost of a counter attack performed in response by 1 offensive point.
Like how they told me that after the fact. QE through strategy, active warrior, a strategy, offense point. Offensive point diminish, or as targets get closer or further in range, the options available cycle. Instead of performing a normal shoot attack, warriors can use the aim action that costs 2 SP and 2 OP. Aim increases hit chance by 20% and critical hit chance by 5%. Other variables can modify the chance to hit for a ranged weapon. The target is behind a partial cover while the target is wearing a shield. Too OP for me. So I can choose the aim option, and then the attack. Pew pew. Reload takes 2. I won't be able to attack though. I could switch weapons though. I'm sure they'll run up on me. I probably should have reloaded. Making warrior wait for the next turn is often a viable strategy. Instead of wasting a turn doing nothing, the warrior can perform a delay action with a cost of 1 SP to slide further down in the initiative ladder by 3 positions. The warrior will then resume its turn with the amount of points it had left. Delay cannot be used if a warrior is last on the initiative ladder. Rude. So like here, for example, this guy can't get past this guy. So all I can do is delay. Warriors can use offensive combat stances
To surprise moving enemies. Each type of stance provides a different benefit, and they all end the warrior's turn when used. The base offensive stances are ambush, requires a melee weapon. In this stance, a warrior will charge and attack at an enemy that enters its charge range, typically equal to 1 movement range. A successful ambush inflicts a debuff that reduces hit chance by 10% for any counterattack performed in response. Overwatch requires a ranged weapon. In this stance, a warrior will fire at the enemy that enters its fire range based on the ranged weapon equipped. These stances both cost 2 OP and will cause the enemy's movement to be committed if triggered.
Overlook, Overwatch, insert. Wait, does it say over? Oh. Needs the range weapon, Rip Reinhardt. Ha ha ha. Got him. What is that? Can I do anything with that? I've been ambushed. What a twist. How do I change my stance?
When an enemy is within 1 movement range of a warrior, the charge action becomes available, allowing the warrior to dash forward and attack an enemy. Charge costs 3 OP and requires a melee weapon. It can be used to close the distance to an enemy, even with no SP remaining. Charging has a 10% hit chance, a minus 10 hit chance, but 50% increased damage. A successful charge inflicts a debuff that reduces hit chance by 10% for any counterattack performed in response.
Your DM. 10k crits on bullets. Nani? Yeah, I can jump up here. Climb. Oh no, I cannot reach. What will I do? Charge! Can't attack though. Rude. Warrior equipped with a long range weapon will see a red arrow around its feet pointing towards valid targets to shoot. As the warrior moves, the potential targets falls in and out of sight. The arrow will appear or disappear. Any warrior who is still in a valid stance will have a visual effect around its feet to reflect that they are ready to perform an action. Allies will also display an icon above their head to help to keep track of the stances taken. Enemy warriors will not display the stance icon. Then I remembered to call the glaive. Overwatch stints. Shoot them. Bang bang. Rude.
A new round has started.
A new round has started. I should have focused fires this way. Parry stance. No, what? Dodge stance. I confirmed parry stance. It's annoying. Disengage and flee. When a warrior wants to retreat from close combat, the enemy has two options. It can do so safely by using disengage action at the cost of 1 SP and 2 OP, carefully moving back from the enemy by a few meters. The warrior can flee, costing only 1 SP, but grant each engaged enemy with melee a free attack. The warrior will then run a fair distance from the opponent. Both options can be attempted if there is a sufficient space behind them. Some warriors are very bold and will never have the disengage or flee option. More information can be found on the warrior's perks and info out of combat. So if say a rat ogre, they won't have the flee option because they don't know the meaning of running away. I don't even know what that is. Disengage. What is this? Steal enemy idol. Do it. Sigmar's idol.
The Wheel of Sigma.
-2 SP the cost of dodge stance. Nice. So I can dodge stance for nothing. Or I can ambush stance. Every warrior can carry up to 2 sets of weapons. You can change weapons to 2 SP, 1 OP. I know that. Ow! Oh, he's dead. Congratulations, you completed this tutorial. You can continue to practice or you can escape.
And now you know.
And knowing is part of the battle. Ma's cloth in my...
Can't even use them.
Ding dong bum bum. Garrett. Scrub. They just knocked out.
Finish him.
Good thing loot doesn't take any action. I'll take it all. Heavy melee. So critical. So I can change weapons now. Where am I? Who am I? How can I tell who I am? There'd be 2 blues next to each other, no? Oh, I see it. Okay, that little golden arrow. That's really confusing. It's not a very good indication of who I am. I wish there was a mini-map. Who am what?
What am I? Who am I? Why am I?
interaction. Pray. Nothing here. That I must bow. I can't move anymore. Squire's Curse. The special attack. Admiral Nesta! How's it going? This guy's gonna die. He dead. That boy dead.
A new round has started.
A new round has started. Blah. My Ethernet, receive no information. New CPU and motherboard, so it doesn't matter. Play any PC games for a bit. Oh no! Wait, so your motherboard died? Or it's failing? I can't disengage, I was around it. Now I can disengage. Hello. Me lucky charms. The CPU is on the fritz, but it's an old i5, so I'd need a new motherboard for a new CPU. I see. Yeah. I believe the motherboard I have on my gaming PC is like the has the last generation for my CPU. So if I were to upgrade my CPU, I would need a new motherboard as well. Rude. Maybe 2021? Yeah, I don't see myself upgrading for a while.
A new round has started.
A new round has started. Rude. Ow, you hurt. Why do you get 2 weapons?
Dead.
I take. Saving all the rent money to just get his debt paid off quickly. Did his parents tell you he was 28 after college? I mean, that's super smart. There's a lot of people that are way too prideful to like go back home, but really like if you have a good if you're good with your family, like take advantage of that. Save up for a house, pay off your debt, like get it done. That's why you're 4 hours away from home. We'll see. That's why I pretext that with if you're good with your family. moving the West Coast won't be much college debt, maybe 5K because I got scholarships and stuff. Yeah, that's good. That's very good. Very, very good. I don't know where I'm trying to go. Not this way though. I like that I can go back and like not waste my turns. Can I jump down and attack? 'Cause that'd be great. Missed opportunity. Pocket your grants. That's the smart thing to do.
A new round has started.
A new round has started.
Just go into living expense, yeah. And most of the time you can claim computer as a necessary thing for school. I can't go down here. No.
Your warband morale is critically low.
Your warband morale is critically low.
That's because everybody's dying.
Critically low.
Woo, we completed a tutorial. And then we died. Advanced tactic combats. Advanced tactic combats. Okay. This tutorial will explain the following aspects of the game. Points of interest, switching weapons, sets, perception, using skills, using spells, new turn effects, impressive warriors, character information panel, and action information panel.
Despite the violence of the comet's impact on Mordheim, the Temple of Sigmar remained mostly unscathed, and the valiant Sisters of Sigmar certainly had a protective influence in keeping the sacred grounds unspoiled. Once again, the Sisters are set to defend the temple's perimeter when a band of Skaven strikes swiftly. Learn new actions to defeat the Skaven and protect the sanctity of the temple.
The sanctity of the temple.
A new round has started.
Mordheim
Mordheim is a city rife with danger and ambushing enemies to deadly traps, which is an extension of chaos that has spread throughout the city. Your warriors can perform perception actions and at the cost of 1 SP to highlight threats and interactive objects nearby until the end of their turn. As the warriors move, new threats and objects in range will be highlighted. The warrior who gains 15% chance to resist trigger traps until the next turn.
Haha. I hit the trap.
A multitude of effects called a buff and debuff can affect your warriors during combat and are listed in the information panel that can be reached by pushing B. You can also access the warriors' resistance information by pushing N or accessing them with the time push M. Buttons, 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 buttons. I don't know what that said.
Too much reading. Hold my hand. I don't wanna read.
In order to display more information on skill spells and actions available to your warrior, you can open the action wheel by pushing space. Oh yeah, I was supposed to push all those other buttons the other turn, wasn't I? As they evolve, warriors are skilled, trained, diddly. Now I can see everything that I can do without having to scroll through. Combat focus.
Diddly. This action is not available. those stack. I don't think they do. Weight of the World Prelude. I need to listen to that. Remind me after this to go look it up, because that seems like it would sound fantastic. Some warriors have perk skills suffer an effect that injuries trigger automatically at the beginning of the turn. These will be resolved before the warrior can take its turn and may affect how the warrior will play. Stupidity check failed. Each warband eventually gains access to impressive warriors. These champions are extremely powerful but also have some restrictions. They focus exclusively on battle and therefore cannot search. They will never retreat from a fight and cannot disengage or flee. They will never retreat from a fight and cannot disengage or flee. Some of them cannot leap and can only climb or jump down some small heights due to their physiology. Large, impressive warriors often cannot enter buildings either. Not all impressive warriors are large. For instance, the Maiden of Sigmar is regular size. Dun 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 dun. Beat him up. Some warriors can use magic, but the arcane and divine spell costs a varying amount of action points. Spell cast, reaction. Comet of Sigma. It looks pretty good. I got Cammy. I just need to wait for Death to either get home or wake up. Now I got a full squad. Is Cammy around? She just woke up. She's on Discord. Not in here though.
Dodge stats. Many points of interest can be found in the ruins of Mordheim, represented by a pale swirl. Warriors can interact with them at no cost by pressing the left mouse and standing blah 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 blah. The how to loot. Stupid Skaven looting my bodies.
Bam bam. Consumables, items, varying effects. Diddly. Oh, it wants me to jump down and then use the thing. I get it. But I didn't need it. You wanna try 3-man GTFO? But it's a 4-man game, and the email I got for the game was like, you're gonna want to have a full party. This isn't your normal zombie game. You don't want this. Not a run and gun game. You're gonna run out of ammo if you do that. It's a very what you call it type game. Don't play alone. This is hardcore co-op game. Best experience with 3 of your best gaming buddies. This is not a run and gun game. You'll run out of ammo and health. Crouching is sneaking. The monsters are light, sound, and movement sensitive. Don't move around there when their hearts beat. You won't get any waypoints. Instead, check the objective. We suggest you use Discord. And GTFO. 2-man looks way too hard, but 3 looks doable. I mean, yeah. But yeah, I want to play it. And hopefully Death gets on soon. Before 9 p.m. It's only 1 level, I believe. Which I don't know how long that would take. Bike Man seems like he played it for like 4 hours.
A new round has started.
The interactors and mobs have random spawns. Oh.
A new round has started. Actions by the active
Warrior can be performed often and be modified by a wide range of skills. Blah 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 blah. Left control button. Oh, I see. I can turn it on and off.
Oh, Sigma. Sigma Doom.
I think I'm whatever that one guy's really thing.
For Sigma. Sigma.
Action performed. The warriors is kept in combat log. Access with L. Oh, that up there. Dun, 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 dun. Hiya. Say it ain't so. Tutorial complete. That didn't really teach me anything. Other than the fact that I can combat focus and use skills. What is the other weapon that I have? How can I check what other weapon I have? It doesn't tell me. Sigma Adul. Ambushed. No, it failed. When did he move closer?
Sigma's might.
I stunned myself. It's dumb. Rude rat. I don't have to complete this. I'm just wasting time at this point. Scenario tactics. This tutorial will explain the following aspects of the game: victory condition, morale gauge, and routing, fear, terror, and all alone effects during duration, neutral enemies, warrior retreat, idle and prayers, and objective battles.
The most numerous of Mordheim's denizens, the depraved members of the cult of the possessed, are now under your command. Mutants, crazed humans, dark magisters, and unnameable creatures are unleashed against an unwary group of mercenaries who seek to scavenge in your city. Learn some new tricks and show those pathetic humans how the Shadow Lord treats intruders in the city of Mordheim.
Mordheim.
A new round has started.
To achieve victory during a mission, you must force the enemy warbands to rout retreat from the battlefield. Before they make you rout, before leaving the battlefield after victory, your warriors leave a scavenger lead through a third of the remaining routes and the search points. Keep in mind that the warbands retreat from battle. Keep the loot they managed to secure in their cart are on the warriors who stand. Not all is lost. Completing objectives will not end the battle. It's just a bonus. Blah 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 blah. Where he ends up engaged with 2 more enemies by itself. These are an all-alone test based on leadership. This will determine if the warrior stays and fights against the odds or turns away and runs for its life. If the test fails, the warrior loses all of its offensive points along with 1 strategy point. If there is room for the warrior to flee, it will turn around, providing each engaged enemy a free melee attack. Broken by engaging the extra enemies. As long as the number of engaged warriors is equal, there will be no all-alone test required. You better run. The city of Mordheim is filled with enemies such as daemons and no allegiance. Will attack all war bands. Be wary of these foes, but remember your enemies could be your ally until they have non-enemies left to kill. Can't run. Each warband has a morale gauge representing your warband's morale. Displayed on top, the morale is based on value. Every time warriors put out of action, their morale is impacted. Gauge falls below threshold displayed. Leadership will be taken before the next warrior. Automatically fail. Warband to route, retreat. I'm gonna head to work, but I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good day too, Lily. Take care. Hopefully I'm on when you're back. Some warriors, such as mercenary ogres or the chaos spawn, will affect their enemies with fear or terror when engaging them. These conditions require a test of leadership to overcome, or the warriors will become afraid or terrorized. Afraid warriors will have their chance to hit in melee combat reduced, while terrorized warriors will have their maximum LP SP reduced. These effects last until they are overcome, even if the source is far away or even dead, as the warrior remains shaken from his experience. It's a big boy. Every warband has a religious symbol that grants a temporary buff. High rate. Warband is an idol, religious. Hooray! Dun 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 dun. Blah, blah, blah. Acid breath. Weapons of destruction. Aw, why did that fail? Steal their idol. I take. I take. going quite the opposite way. I do wish this was easier to navigate. At the beginning of each combat round, warriors that are out of action will leave the battleground. They will retreat with their weapons in hand, but they will drop their backpack containing single gold martyrs. Should you wish to steal the weapons of a defeated warrior, it is possible to do so, but it must be done before it regains consciousness and leaves the battlefield. Simply put, you have to until the end of the current battle round to steal the fallen warrior's weapons. Be careful, as enemies could steal yours as well. Perception failure. What do you mean?
A new round has started.
A new round has started.
Voluntary route, the option becomes available and your Warband's morale drops. Abandon mission. Pay for the battle. Be considered an abandon. By DC. Congrats, you completed another tutorial. I'm successful. No. I keep going the wrong way. Why does his perception check always fail?
A new round has started.
A new round has started. Stole my kill. Can't get up there. Rude. Failed. big boy is so dodgy. Rude.
A new round has started.
A new round has started. What happened to my ambush stance?
Your warband morale is critically low.
Is critically low.
Rip.
Your warband trial is critically low.
And then the rest is hideout management.